I think everyone from my era, Ricky Ponting is one of their heroes. 2-time World Cup winning captain, 3-time player, and someone who rose to the occasion every time the game was on the line.
He's one of the best. That's what Ricky Ponting is, and in that comes not just skill but character. He's tough. Everything that we talk about in the elite people of Australian cricket, he ticks every box. When I was working at West Australia, I always had a saying up on my wall in my office. I never went to Harvard, but I employ a lot of people who did. And guys like Ricky, they are Harvard graduates of the greatest ilk.
Dick, no, hey, mate.
Sit next to you, son, get on the docker.
He's been on my back for 12 or 18 months to get back involved in Australian cricket. And look, I love it. We are very, very close. And look, to be totally honest, if it wasn't him coaching that World Cup squad, I mightn't have gone back and been around the team. The game's in my blood and coaching's in my blood, and trying to make people better is what I get a lot of joy out of. Try and improve people, that's what coaching's all about. So I'm not going to let a minute go by or a training session go by where if I think something's not quite right, then I'm not going to put in the time myself to fix it.
The thing that you have to, with your timing, is getting that right with your feet moving at the same time.
The best thing about him is he's so humble. When he's around the team, he's just like another lad.
That actually bounced a bit, that one.
The energy he brings to the room, the passion, he's inspiring. When he goes to training, he's just throwing balls and he looks like he's having the most fun ever.
If you stand like that, and then if your back knee goes that way at all, where does that make everything else go?
Everything's going to go midweek.
So your hands and your bat automatically go further out there. So it's okay for you to stand that way, but have that knee flip.
I think if someone knows a topic really, really well, they can simplify it easily. And he does that. Just breaks it down to one or two little things, gives you real clarity, and suddenly you go, oh, it's easy. You know, I'm batting like Ponting now.
He's just got a brain just built for cricket. If punter says it, it's right. It has to be right. It's punter. Like, that's just the punter effect. It doesn't matter what sport we're talking about. If you're talking about a drop punting, AFL, and you've got Alex Carey who's played AFL teaching us for punter, I'm going with punter.
There we go, Garrett.
Thanks, punter.
Genius.
For me, the less I do, the better. Like, that's my biggest thing.
Almost feeling like you're underdone when you're going to a game.
100%.
Yeah.
And
I used to be the same.
That's the biggest thing I learned in the last 12 months was just like giving yourself that time. It's almost like you know you've done the work over the years, so you're not losing it.
Yeah.
So for myself, to get myself ready, my preparation, you don't want it to come across to look lazy. So I know it's not lazy, and other people have trained the same way as well. That's why I said to JL the other day, he asked me what was up. I said, nothing's up. I said, it's just the fact that I don't like going into, so I'll have a net session against our quicks, but then leading into the game, I don't need to face them. Like doing stuff like this, and this is good. I won't normally hit this much before a proper game, but I'll just work on 20 minutes of solid hitting the ball out the middle, and then making sure I'm just fresh. Yeah. Thanks, mate.